SML. We are live for Super Bowl 52 on NFL Super Bowl Sunday. The Broncos and Monty are taking on the Packers and Faz. We're about 4 minutes away from kickoff here today, and boy, oh boy, we got Cinderella versus the Big Bad Wolf. I'm Prime. With me is D Muse. What's going on, Dom?
Hey man, happy to be here. Big double Super Bowl Sunday for those of us here in the SML, and we got Russell Wilson and the Broncos against Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, two of the bigger names of our generation of quarterbacks, so it should be a good one.
It's going to be an interesting game, and obviously I think the story of the SML really, I know Monty has had some big games, beat me in a comeback win, beat Dan in a comeback win, but the playoffs in general this year have been honestly maybe some of the most dynamic, unpredictable, wild they've ever been in the league. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, Monty pulled off back-to-back upsets to get here over you and Dan. Meats beat Bomber pretty handily in the wild card round, and of course, I got to the NFC Championship game off of a lateral kickoff return with 1 second left. So it's definitely been crazy, and this is where we are. This is how we've gotten here, and these are the two teams left standing.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's not your record in the regular season. Monty's 12-5, Faz is 16-1. That does not matter. It's all about how you play today. And Faz has been in the Super Bowl. He's played in a lot of big games. He's obviously, I think, the favorite. Neon Sports has him as a 9-point favorite. I got him as at least a 9-point favorite. I know Monty's been playing hot, but listen, in a game of emotions, I think it's the guy who can stay the most composed is going to win the game. And to me, I got to go with Faz. He's a great player. And not that Monty's a bad player, but Faz is one of the best, if not the best right now in the league.
I definitely think Faz is the favorite, and I'm picking Faz to win, but I do expect Monty to be composed and ready for this game. Just in the last few weeks, late in the regular season, he came back against me from a 28-3 deficit. In the divisional round against Dan, he came back down 14-0. And then I believe against you in the AFC title game, he came back from down 10-0.
Yes.
So he can find himself in holes, and he's had the composure to get out of them against pretty good competition recently. So I expect this to be a closer. I would take the Broncos plus that 9-point spread, but I do believe Faz walks out of here with a Simbardi. I just think Aaron Rodgers is too hard to stop.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Obviously, Faz is a dynamic passer. Monty, a good runner, and he could throw as well, very well. Monty's offense is really good. The thing about that's going to give Monty a good chance is the dude, people kind of look at him as kind of this goofball and this reckless guy, which in a way probably is, but he comes prepared. He studies tape. He wants to win. And he's playing with an aggression of wanting it badly. And in a way, and maybe I caught myself in this way of when I played him, is you're playing not to, you're a little, oh man, I can't lose to Monty, and you're not playing just with the killer instinct. I hope Faz just plays his game, doesn't think about anything else, and that's going to be how Faz wins. But if he doesn't, and if he plays a little nervous, and Monty knows what he's going to do, Monty can win this game.
Yeah, I mean, Monty can definitely win the game. There's a reason he's here. But Faz is one of the best executors we have here in the SML. I mean, the guy just always knows where to go with the ball, always seems to make the right decision. It's rare for him to make a mistake. And he knows that this is his window. Who knows what the future holds for Aaron Rodgers. I know in real life he's doing a darkness retreat this week to find out his future. Don't know if he's doing that in Madden, but he might be. So we all are going to be seeing where he goes, but this is his best shot. He knows he has Rodgers. He went 16. He only has one loss in the season. So hoping for a good game.
Yeah, me too. You and me both. As we should have kickoff underway. SML Super Bowl 52 between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. Exciting moment here, as it looks like the stream's a little choppy, so I'm going to try to fix that real quick.
It's choppy for me as well.
Oh, it is choppy for you as well. So maybe it's Monty's. I'm going to switch over to...
Monty's is fine, but ours is choppy. I have them both up here.
Okay. Is Faz live by chance? Let's see here. No, Faz isn't live. Let's see here. I'm going to try something here. As we got kickoff, about to go underway here. Let's see. Yeah, we're still a little choppy, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna fix that real quick here. Let's see here. Uh,
Faz is getting the ball first, so we'll see if he can put the pressure on Monty right away here. Um, I'm curious what Monty's game plan is going to be on defense. I don't know. I was unable to stop Rodgers when I needed to get stops against him, so I'm curious of what he saw on the film and what he's going to come out with in this game.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting as we're just getting that stream to load up here. And the first
Good
play
luck.
is a nice completion there, by the way. Um, nice pass there to start off the game for Faz.
Yep, and Faz sees any small window, he's going to take it and he's going to trust Rodgers. He's going to get the ball there. Really nice throw.
I'm just fixing this internet here. We're getting the audio tuned down. Sorry about these technical difficulties. Um, my favorite part is Faz. It looks like gets a completion to start a big play there. Gotta love technical difficulties to start a Super Bowl. I just gotta love it.
Gotta love it. It's part of it. It happens, but Faz is already in the red zone after 2 plays.
That's and that's the start Faz wants. But hey, Monty's a guy who he's been down a few times in big games. So who knows if this even matters?
Yeah, it's going to be tough to count him out, but nice stop there on the run.
Nice handoff for Faz. Gain of 1. I think mixing it up is key. You don't want to get too one-sided with your play calling. And obviously, after 2 big passes, you're inside the 20-yard line. You can do anything you want.
Yep, Faz feels invincible right now.
As Rodgers is back to throwing quick pass, still a little choppy.
The newly minted X Factor Christian Watson. Faz likes that play, and there I thought he had the seam route and that out route. He could have picked either one. He goes with the out route, which is what he likes to throw. And now he's on the 2-yard line. This has been pretty easy for Faz.
Yeah, good start so far for our friend Faz. First and goal inside the 5-yard line. Just a perfect start to the Super Bowl. As Rodgers is under center, he's going to hand it off, and he's going to get down at the 1, and there's an injury. But I like it, mixing it up, trying to pound the rock. Does he QB sneak against Monty? That would be the ultimate justice.
He might. Looks like Monty might. No, he's not. He might. He did against me.
Here we go. He's going to sneak it, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown. Just an easy drive. Backup tight end DeGuara, torn labrum. He's going to be out for this game. Tough blow for the young man. But that was easy. Monty's going to have to make some adjustments as this game goes on. He can't be letting Faz score a clip like that.
As my computer is struggling, let's try to close this off here. Let's see if that helps. For some reason, my computer, I see my CPU's spiking up to 60% at times of usage. Poor little thing. I don't know why. I'm going to be messing with some settings here, trying to correct the issues.
Yep, kickoff in the end zone here. So see how Monty responds. We've mentioned it a few times, ice in his veins for this entire playoff run coming back from behind. He's not going to be shaken, I don't think. He has to feel confident in himself after what he's been able to pull off.
As Monty runs it there, gets bottled up. I think the key to this game is obviously going to be his run game. Faz is known to not be the best run stopper in the world. I know he's gotten better as of late in his SML career. But Monty still, I think the only way he's going to win this game is sticking with the run and not getting too pass happy.
Yeah, I agree with you. And DW, I know you asked for Prime, but I'll give you and your family a shout out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the DW family watching the Super Bowl. This is embarrassing. Sorry that it's so choppy. Is this an intercepted? Hold on, DW. Tell Randy I said, hey, and he's waving right at her as he walks into the end zone. Faz in the Thanos Club, up by 2 scores in Super Bowl 52 because of DW's family.
Yeah, DW's family might have just cursed the Broncos. Just a bad read from Monty there. I don't know what he saw. Those are the kind of throws you can't make. And with how potent Faz's offense is, he's probably the worst guy in the league to turn the ball over and give up a pick 6 against. So Monty's done it before. He did it against Dan. He was down 14-0 early, and we all wrote him off. But
This
man, this
it's
is gonna be
over.
tough.
It's over. This game is done. I'm calling it. Um,
All right, thanks for watching,
Thanks for
everyone.
watching.
We'll see
I
you
mean,
next year.
here's the deal. I'm I'm not gonna lie here. I'm pulling for Faz, so it'd be nice to see Faz win. Man, is your stream buffering? No. Wow.
Yeah, Monty's stream a little bit.
Yeah, Monty's stream is buffering. Okay, it'd be nice if. How come some guys don't stream? I gotta see if Faz can turn his stream on. Maybe I'll try that.
Yeah, that might help. If he's not too locked in to see your message.
Yeah.
And Monty's going to struggle if he's unable to run the ball in this game. He relies a lot on Javonte Williams. There's a big quarterback discrepancy between these two teams. And Javonte Williams has kind of been his bread and butter. So if Faz comes out and defends the run and Monty's unable to move the ball that way on the ground, it could be a long game for him.
So in a moment here, we're going to try to switch to Faz's stream and maybe cut it down to 720p, and hopefully that helps a little bit. As Monty throws and it's intercepted, but there's a flag down. Monty completely unraveling as it's a touchdown again for the Packers.
Going to be PI, I think.
It is.
Oh, roughing the passer.
Wow.
He's saved.
Lucky.
Oh my gosh.
Lucky.
He's rattled though. That's tough.
Yeah,
I don't know. These were not throws he was making on his path here. And I'm going to switch to Faz's stream now. I don't know about you.
I'm about to here. We're going to work through it together. And I apologize about the issues we're having, guys. A little uncharacteristic. We'll occasionally have a hiccup, but we'll find our way through it and figure it out.
I wish I could hear Faz right now. How confident he is.
Oh.
It's his ball, as he definitely said there. He's probably bummed about that roughing the passer, but Monty has not shown any indication that he's ready for this game.
No.
Which is unfortunate.
It's painful to watch. As Monty sends a man in motion here, and we're fixing our stream. Play fake, and he's sacked. Faz all over that one. This game is just really going pro Faz right now. There's a pause in, which I'll take.
There's a pause. Monty might have forfeited in the DMs.
Do we see the early good game?
Time will tell, yeah.
All right, let's see how this works.
If Monty does not turn it around here, there's still a lot of time left. But how does this impact him moving forward in the SML?
Yeah, not good for Monty if he loses this game. I'll tell you what. This is we've seen some guys get to the Super Bowl one time and never make it back. Dump one of them. So some people comp Monty to Dump. We've seen Meats do it. NYT, you just never know. And Monty's a guy who's a little bit of a Cinderella story. So if he does not win this game, it could spark a little bit of a danger for his SML legacy.
I'll throw my name in there. I've gotten to one, and it's been a difficult road back despite being in multiple championship games. So it's never a given that you'll be back, and you should take advantage of it. And he's fallen behind early. Do we know what's going on with this pause?
Yeah. I told Monty to cut his stream. Apparently he's lagging. So for a while there, I thought it was my internet, and maybe at times it might have been, but really, I think Monty's stream was skipping there.
Yeah, I thought Monty lagged on that first interception. I thought maybe it was just my stream, but it could have been an actual lag on his end.
And the good news is
the DB teleported.
I'm fibered and hardwired. This is a serious operation here in the Primetime 000 studios. I think Monty is on Wi-Fi.
Can't be on Wi-Fi for the Super Bowl, man. You got to do whatever you can to get that thing plugged into a router.
And they're going to restart the game.
Oh, wow.
Faz said he's going to give him a restart, but he wants 7. Faz is going to be nice. Monty must have complained hard enough that Faz is going to be nice.
Is this the first restart in SML Super Bowl history? You would know the answer to that.
We've had some disconnects in the past, early days, my internet. But Monty I mean, it's always interesting when issues come up. Personally, if I had I think the best practice for guys whose internet drops is to always say it right away. Like, don't wait till halfway through the first quarter or halfway through a game, because then it kind of looks it can have a perception that might not be there, might not be true. And hey, you just is this guy saying this because he's down 14 points? What's the deal? So it's always best if right away say, hey, my internet isn't working. Can we restart? Don't wait till you've thrown your 2 pick sixes.
Yeah, tough luck after 2 pick sixes, but got to take the man at his word. And yeah, let's let's see. I mean, to me, if he's not going to change up his internet connection or anything like that, it seems like we're just trying the same thing again, and I wouldn't
And
expect a
he's
different result.
he's not
But we'll see.
hardwired. Interesting.
Just give him a chance of Faz a chance to go upgrade his coaching. So
Yeah. I'm just
I
talking
wonder
with
if
some of these. I'm talking with some of these
Yelling
players.
at the youngster and it's to get off the internet, get off your tablet. We need all the bandwidth we can get.
All right. I'm just working through some things. Sorry. I'm just trying to DM some of these players, make sure everybody's on the same page here. It's tough when you run the commissioner hat and the commentator hat, but hey, sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah, props to you. No pressure on me over here. I'm just a bystander for what's been a disastrous start to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, DW's family.
Um, so it's sometimes you get these inexperienced guys and I see it in the SML chat like a Monty. He hasn't quite been in this moment, and sometimes guys don't know how to act. They don't know the proper. I don't know if common sense is the word, but the proper protocol maybe of going about things. And again, this is a good learning lesson, guys. If you're having an issue, right away say something. Just say something right away, because it certainly looks rough um, if you get down 14-0. But hey, we're gonna restart the game. Faz is gonna be spotted by 7, and we're gonna see what happens here. We've switched to Faz's stream, and hey, maybe we're gonna have a good game on our hands. Maybe this is gonna be like the Super Bowl with the power that went out.
Yeah, that was in my hometown of New Orleans, that Super Bowl. And it was a complete momentum shift in
Yeah.
favor of the Ravens. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully, for Monty's sake, the internet improves. And here we go. Fresh lease on life for the Broncos.
Yeah. Yeah. So, regardless, we're gonna roll out here. It's obviously, guys, things come up. We're people. We try to work through things. Faz, hats off to Faz for being incredibly gracious to Monty. He could easily have said, Monty, take the 14 point here, but this is the sign of a true sportsman, and a guy who says, you know what, maybe you did get lagged. I don't want to win a Super Bowl and you claim that I got a lag victory. So that's hats off to Faz, really, of being so cooperative in this situation.
Yeah, shout out to Faz. Not sure why he's not taking the 14, but I guess it's a good sportsmanship move. Give the people some entertainment here in the Super Bowl.
As Faz is going to throw that touchdown again. This is the spotted points due to a disconnect issue, Wi-Fi issue, and it's a touchdown Packers. So, and Faz is Mike says it's not a sportsmanship issue. I completely disagree with Mike 100%. But regardless, it's a Packers lead here, 7-0. So I guess Monty's just going to get the ball and try to drive it downfield now.
Yeah, another generous factor by Faz because he had a 3rd and 18 down 14-0 before this restart.
Is that right?
So, yeah, it was 3rd and 18 off the sack on play action. So if this is just a normal drive, another nice gesture from Faz, and let's see if Monty doesn't completely blow up here offensively.
Yeah. I almost feel for Faz a little bit. It's almost too nice. But regardless, that's the kind of guy Faz is. And now we got the Super Bowl 52 back underway. No connection issues, hopefully. And Russell Wilson hands it off to Williams. And Williams going to get a big run, fitting, as Williams is now running down the sideline, almost just right on cue. And we're going to have a game on our hands.
Yeah, some nice stick work there from Monty. Shiftiness from Javonte Williams. And this kind of sets up a lose-lose situation for Monty, because now if he does pull off the major upset, there's going to be talk of the 14-0 lead that Faz didn't take. And if he loses, then it just looks like he had no chance in the first place. So kind of a lose-lose situation for him. But, hey, just go out there and try to win.
Yeah, as Wilson throws, caught. And I'm just messaging both players here, making sure everybody's on the same page.
Dulcich had a big game against Dan in the divisional round. Be interested to see how he's utilized here today. It was the Dulcich and Javonte Williams show in that game.
So here's Russell Wilson handing it off, and he gets stuffed there. So, I just so you guys know on the stream, I've DM'd both players. I let Monty know, look, you either can play with this or you can't, and it looks like Monty's going to proceed with playing. So, we got a game on no matter what at this point.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not wired. I'm sure there's a good reason, but to not be wired in the Super Bowl and have to play with lag, it's just
that's that's kind of what we call a self-inflicted wound. When you're playing in the Super Bowl, you can prepare all you want. You would think you'd do everything you can. If you're pushing the circle button and a half second goes by and it doesn't work and you can't hardwire, then maybe you should hardwire.
Yeah, and kicking is going to be a big factor for the Broncos. Like if he has to settle for 3 here, I wonder how his field goal timing is going to look.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's a good point. And unfortunately, we're watching Faz's stream, so I guess we won't be able to see that. But maybe he might miss a kick.
No field goal. Interception by the Packers.
Just read him. Faz read him like a book, and fitting now. Faz has a ball with a chance to go up 14-0. So maybe the Madden gods are shining on the greatest sportsman in SML history. It's the Faz.
Yeah, I mean, he basically ran a route concept there that made Faz pick between the drag and the angle from the running back. And Faz picked the drag, and Monty threw the drag. He had the angle once Faz committed to the drag route, didn't see it. And, oh, man, Aaron Jones' big run. Am I ahead of you?
Yeah, you're ahead of me. I'll let you know. As hand off to Aaron Jones. Oh, man, Aaron Jones, big run. As Aaron Jones is running down the sideline, I'm going to refresh in a second here. He's still running, and he goes down at the 30-yard line. We're going to refresh here. But wow. As it's the Faz being a great sport, and now gets throw out a sack animation and there as we refresh. So we jumped ahead now. I don't know where you're at, Dom, but it's 2nd and 10. Faz just called his play.
Yep, I'm at like 28 on the play clock.
You're still about a second and a half in front of me. So here we go. Rodgers out of the gun. Aaron Jones next to him. It's a handoff to Aaron Jones, a little inside zone action. And he's going to get we're going to call it 4 or 5 yards.
Yep, conservative play call there in 2nd down, get 3rd and manageable. Faz has to feel like he's in the driver's seat. Monty's shown no reason not to. And I'm not sure how you stop Aaron Rodgers if you're lagging on defense, which is going to take away a lot of what you can do with your user. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Here we go. He's got the high-low on both sides there. You notice that? Now he switched it to a drive concept and a high-low. He's looking nice over the middle there. Complete, and the Packers back in business.
Yeah, and these are just the kind of concepts Faz runs. They killed me too. You kind of have to commit to either the underneath drag route or that second level inside breaking route. And there it's kind of a lose-lose situation because if you give up the wide open drag, it's still a 1st down on 3rd and 5. And Monty played it aggressively. Faz is going to be really patient and almost always take that second level in route.
Big hit. Jeez. So, I mean, it looks like Faz is going to go up 14-0 here, which would be good, I think, just for the sake of what's transpired in the last, I don't even know how long it's been, 29 minutes. But do you think Monty can find a way to get back in this game? It sure seems like he's he's in rough waters right now.
Faz and I started etching his gravestone down 14-0 to Dan in the divisional round, and then he came back and kind of shut us up, and we had to like kind of change tune in the second half of that game.
Yeah.
So I feel bad doing it again, but I mean, not only is his team at a disadvantage, not only is Faz a more proven winner in this league, but he also seems to not have good internet connection, and his reads just seem to be bad over the middle. So
Yeah.
with those three factors, I'm going to have to go with a no, and we'll see
He
if
got
he proves me
circle.
wrong.
He throws it to him. He's in the end zone. Touchdown Packers. The patience, the perseverance, the power. But it's the Faz on display there. 14-0 Green Bay.
Yeah, there's a lot of good plays out of that formation. That's one of them. And Monty was not prepared for that secondary breaking route on Bucks post.
And
so we get the result that probably we deserved, 14-0 Faz, with about the same amount of time left as there was before. So no harm, no foul. Can Monty dig himself out? If he digs himself out of this, it's the great. If he comes back to win this game, it might be the greatest playoff run we've seen, or at least I've seen since I've joined.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. And right now, somewhere in LA and in Buffalo, two owners are just shaking their head right now as Russell Wilson back to throw, looking. He's going to get pressure. He throws it. Oh, nearly picked off, but complete first down.
Whatever Spaz saw on film, he's all over all of these plays. He knows exactly where Monty's going. Sometimes in these games when that's happening, you kind of unfortunately have to go against your preferences and against what you're used to and take some risks on things that you don't normally look for. Monty may need to start trying that.
As Monty's looking to throw again, and he throws it right at his user. That was a drop, but bailed out. That should have been picked.
I don't want to keep beating the same drum and kind of talking down on Monty. I just don't know what he's seeing here. He's just going right at Faz. It's like wherever Faz is, that's where he's throwing the ball.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand the reads or the progressions that are going through his head.
Handoff and it's stuffed. And I was about to say, big injury there, Garrett Bowles, though. Monty cannot get away from the run game. The one thing he stuck with when he was trailing against the Chargers and the Bills was the run game. Can he stick with it here?
You do have to stick with it, but the Packers have just had really stout run defense in both halves of these games, or both of these games that we've had. So I'm not sure. This is
nice throw there. That was a clutch throw. When he needed it the most, Monty makes one of his best throws of the day. Good throw.
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say. That you don't get that third down, you punt that ball away. You're in a tough spot. So big first down. Let's see if he sticks with the run here. Yeah.
He's going to stick with the run. Doesn't get a lot, but that's good. That's key for him. If we seen Monty dropping back a bunch times in a row, then I think he really is rattled. But showing some patience here, running the rock. That's big.
Broken ribs for the highly paid Garrett Bowles on the offensive line. Let's see how that impacts the run game throughout this. I'm sure there's a downgrade on the left side of that line.
Yeah. Let's see here. As Russell Wilson under center, he's going to hand it off again, and that's having a defensive tackle is so key as he just eats up that 0-1 trap. Monty known to run 0-1 traps nonstop, and it gets 8 up there.
Yeah, as someone who did not have a defensive tackle this year, I can say with 100% honesty that it might be the most important position in your run defense.
Yes.
And if you have Kenny Clark or Vita Vea eating up the middle, it's going to cause problems for the offense. And another third down, and Monty's been in a lot of third and longs. He's not doing a good job of getting yards on first and second down.
Yes. Yeah, he's a very patient second down runner. And Faz showing another blitz here. Let's see what Monty does here. Faz, little combo coverage, back to throw. Throws, nice timing again on third down and long, and we're seeing some good stuff from Monty.
Yeah, that was a nice patient read. It looked like he took away some of the blitzers, put them in zones. Don't mind it, but at the same time, if Monty's really lagging and these routes are a little like sped up or slowed down, blitzing might be a good decision. Make him make a quick read that he may not see fully.
As he throws a completion again now, getting drilled, but this is the best drive we've seen from Monty really in a long time.
Yeah, no, nice read. The user is almost always going to take away that like second level crosser, which Faz did there to Hamler. It allowed the tight end to get open on that delay route to the outside.
Is he going to hand it off? Williams. Now Williams kind of getting some yardage. 1st and 10.
And Tiny saying in the chat the lag has vanished. So
Interesting.
I'm kind of noticing the same thing. It looks like Monty may have fixed the issue or might have fixed itself, and
Yeah.
we could have a game on our hands. I hope.
Yeah. Is Russell Wilson under center again? A little single back formation. Looking to throw. Again, nice timing, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. What a drive by Monty. What an answer.
Yeah, that was night and day from the first few drives we saw from Monty when he was just throwing interceptions. Um, really nice reads, a lot of good timing routes over the middle, a couple nice dump offs, and an impressive 10-play drive from him, despite not really getting anything going on the ground.
Yeah. Going down, 14-0 in the Super Bowl is never fun. Got down 14-0 twice, and it's up to Faz. We'll see what he can do.
Yeah, I mean, Faz is not concerned, despite Monty putting together an impressive drive. He's always going to be confident in his offense, and quite frankly, Monty hasn't shown the ability to stop anything. We'll see how he adjusts.
Here we go. He's gonna look to throw here. Nice pass. Gain of about 5 or 6. So Faz moving the ball as usual. Good stuff there.
Yeah, I feel like Faz has this reputation as sort of a big play chaser, a guy who just chucks it all over the field. But the thing that kind of goes unnoticed is he's always willing to take the check down and just take what's there. He always puts himself in manageable positions. He doesn't force throws down the field if they're not there. And you saw it there coming back down to the crosser.
There's a nice play there again. 1st and 10, ball at the 41. If Faz can chew 4 minutes off and get a touchdown or any points at all, you know, that would be again a 2-score lead, and Monty would only have 2 quarters to come back and take it.
Yep, I do believe Monty gets the ball at halftime, if I'm remembering this right. So that's something good for him. But it's not going to matter if he doesn't get any stops on defense.
Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if this stream's having issues now. There's a broken tackle, another nice hit stick, but not till the Packers pick up another 1st down.
Yeah, and maybe that's something to monitor. That was DeGuara who tore his labrum in the last iteration of this game. Luckily, the game blipped. They restarted, and he seems healthy and good to go. Nice 1st down catch there.
Yeah. As Rodgers is under center now, 3:50 left in the 2nd quarter, is he's going to hand it off to Jones, who kind of pushes forward, gain of 4 or 5. And if you're watching this game, guys, remember SML, our advanced schedule, kind of unique today. We actually advance again tonight around 11 p.m. past re-sign. So make sure you get your re-signs done today. You had all season to do it. You still have, by the time this game's done, probably another 6 hours or so to finish them off. So make sure you get that done.
Yeah, a little selfish plug here. JJ Watt, I hope you don't retire. Looking forward to negotiating if you decide to come back.
It's that there's an out route. So, yeah. Faz looking good. Faz looking good right now.
Yeah, just getting everything he wants with the set feed elite or whatever it's called. The ability that Rodgers has, those out routes are money. Faz hits them as well as anybody, and he's just executing really well. Monty really hasn't done anything to make them difficult.
Here we go. Rodgers out of the gun. Handoff. Monty was right there and cleaned up Aaron Jones.
Yeah, Monty has a decent hit stick.
He
can generate some big hits. I wonder if Faz has conservative on. I didn't catch it if he did. I know I would put it on, but I don't know. Aaron Jones is a pretty good running back, so having the ability to make some moves with the stick might be worth it.
Here we go. Rodgers, 2nd and 11 now. Takes a nice check down there. Bottled up. 2-minute warning. Big play here coming up for the Packers.
Yes, I agree. This could completely shift the game. Big difference. Because if you get to stop here, you get the ball at about 1:50 left probably. and you have the chance to go down and put points on the board before halftime, and you get the ball for the Broncos. But if he gets his first down, he's running this clock down, and the Broncos probably aren't seeing the ball again.
Oh, nice throw by Rodgers on the quick slant. Again, now the clock is going to start becoming an issue. If you're Faz, you can flick the chew clock on, run it down. This is the drive exactly the way the Packers want to score to end this half.
Yeah, I would have put chew clock on right there for this play, bring this down to about a minute 10, take it off for next play. If Faz opts not to, see how Monty utilizes his timeouts too to try to
Double
get the
A
ball
gap.
back.
You should be able to get some yardage here if Monty doesn't use the D line. We'll see what happens. Faz has got a little read option, maybe called. He hands it off up the middle, big hole, tackled by 2 or 3 guys. But now Monty takes his timeout.
I like that timeout. There's no reason not to use it now. Faz's only first down is a touchdown, which could happen any play. Try to get the ball back because it looks like Faz is definitely going to get points, barring some rare mistake.
He might be able to get to the outside edge here. We'll see. Hand off. Gets the outside edge. Touchdown, Packers.
Not the worst scenario if you're the Broncos. Now you have a minute 17 and 2 timeouts. I wonder if Monty's okay with letting up that score.
And just flawless execution from Faz right now.
He's dialed in.
Dialed in.
Is what we should have expected. 16-1 in the regular season, 18-1 with the 2 playoff games. Not a guy who's going to make a lot of mistakes or be expected to lose many games. So this is exactly what I expected to see.
And kickoff now up in the air. It's at the 1. Monty going to let it bounce. So we're going to have a little 1 minute, 17-second drive. Monty does run a decent amount on drives like this, but down 2 scores, you think he might have to throw it a little bit more.
I accidentally hung up on you there, so I didn't hear your full question. If you're asking me if Monty needs to throw it more, he's going to have to here with a minute 17.
Read option. Russell Wilson, lot of space to the 40, getting out of bounds, and Faz tries hitting him anyway at the 42-yard line.
That is an awesome play call. Just an awesome play call. There's no way Faz saw that coming. And Russell Wilson still has enough speed to get around the edge there and gets out of bounds. That was really well done.
And Matt hits the nail on the head. He's like, hey, Monty can lose this game on this drive if he's not careful. And that's why I respect Matt. As Monty throws, oh, jeez, and nearly a pick.
He almost did. It looked like his receiver had a step there, and he just didn't. He didn't have it. Faz's user was able to get back in that play. Yeah, he almost did lose the game there. He had the deep post for a touchdown if he was patient enough to see it.
Big play there. And don't forget, guys, I've DM'd both players. We're gonna try getting post-game interviews. I don't know. Obviously, a lot can happen in 2 quarters as Monty's driving down the field here, but it'll be fun. Maybe one of our most fun post-game interviews if we can get Monty and Faz in at the same time. There's a run, and Monty driving downfield, taking a timeout. 40 seconds left.
Good timeout. Questionable on the last play, I thought, to try to go upfield with Hamler. I know he's fast, but he could have easily gotten out of bounds. It took about 20 seconds away, but you're in a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
Timeout, 40 seconds.
40 seconds, 1 timeout. You work the sideline, middle field. We'll see here. Back to throw. He did. Bad sack there. Is he going to go hurry up now? That's what he's going to do. I don't know if I would have done that, as that clock is really ticking now. He's just playing conservative. He's running. Now what's he going to do? Is he going to take a timeout?
Nope.
Oh, he just went no huddle.
No. Don't run a play.
He's going to run a play. He throws.
What are you doing?
My Lord. Very wisely falls down.
You had to take a timeout on one of the last 2 plays and just take a couple shots at the end zone. That was
stupid.
That was stupid. He gets his 3. He gets the ball here, but that could come back to hurt him. But it was a good job. He took a sack. He shouldn't have taken a sack. He had to get out of that pocket and try to throw that away. But he did a good job not forcing the over-the-middle route that Faz's user was all over, because he's thrown that a few times against him already, and he held off and took the sack.
And somewhere in L.A. and Buffalo, 2 particular owners watching that play, I'm sure they're shaking their heads right now in disbelief and disgust in themselves. But here we go. Broncos down 11. They get the ball. They had a chance for 2 for 1. They get a touchdown here. It's a field goal game.
Yeah. I mean, any score makes it a one-score game. It feels like you need a touchdown. It doesn't feel like you're going to stop Faz offensively. But again, Monty should stick with the run game. That's what got him here. It's his bread and butter. It's his best player.
Is he's handing it off now, and Faz all over it, but he breaks a tackle, and nice defense there by the Packers. You know, I will say, as bad as that Monty clock management was, pretty good head up play there just to fall down like that.
Yeah, at least he was semi-aware of the clock. I don't know if you're calling no huddle, why you don't just spike it. You would have had about 9 seconds and a timeout to run a play, but he didn't do that.
Oh, it's intercepted, picked off, running down, trying to get outside, and he's going to get tackled at the 26-yard line. Kenny Clark goes down, but I don't think he's down that bad, near as much as Monty is right now, as the Packers have a chance to go up 3 scores in Super Bowl 52.
That was an awesome user. Monty read man-to-man. His receiver got a step on the guy guarding him, but Faz's user comes back into the play, reads it all day. Really nice play defensively for Faz and the Packers.
And the fast chants are chanting, "Our ball," is the Packers with the ball. Handoff. Gets freaking lit up. Lost it 2.
You got to put Kenny Clark in hurt, right? It's the Super Bowl. Who cares if he gets injured? He does not. He opts to put the backup in.
Yeah, it's tough because they seem to get injured really easily when they're playing hurt. But it's a
Super Bowl. What do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose? Faz looking. Let's see what he's going to call here. He has a chance to end Monty's life, possibly. Rodgers looking, quick pass, caught, first down. Packers in business. Aaron Rodgers, and quite possibly, his last SML game.
It's those quick throws outside of the numbers that Rodgers throws better than anyone. It's a part of Faz's offense that makes him almost unstoppable, has all season, and he's just eating. He's eating outside those numbers against Monty here.
Yeah, I agree. As Rodgers is looking, throwing, caught. Oh, he breaks free. Getting to the outside. Oh, cuts back in. Oh, those user moves just broke Monty's ankles. Touchdown, Packers. What a play.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was just good stick work from maybe the best in the game. So this is looking real bleak for Monty now.
Oh, he's faking it. He's going to throw it. He gets him 2. Packers up again, 19 points. Faz putting the dirt on old boy. Wow.
That was some disrespect.
Let's go Packers, if I'm sure that's what the fans are saying.
Yeah, that was awesome. Again, DeGuara suddenly healed from a torn labrum in this game, making an impact, and he was just wide open. No way Monty saw that coming, and Monty has to feel pretty demoralized.
Yeah,
at this
that's
point.
Demoralizing. As the Broncos now down 19 points, still plenty of time. You get a touchdown here, and it's still a 2-score game. Gun doubles Y flex. Popular formation.
Yep, and if you're Monty, unfortunately now you almost have to kind of get away from the run game, and I just haven't seen enough on his read. And he calls a timeout.
Interesting. I don't know if I like that at all. You could.
No, just
go on.
Just audible to a run.
Yeah, exactly. Like, save your timeout, audible to a run, and call something next play.
Yeah. I don't know how impactful that timeout will be, or if he'll even need it at the end. It doesn't look like he will, but you never know.
Play fake. Throws. Faz on it. Oh, broke a tackle. Nice. Another tackle broken. I think the Packers are going just to hit hard right now.
The thing about these reads that Monty's making is like they're there quickly, and he seems to wait for Faz's user to get there before throwing it. Like he wants to challenge it. I just don't. Like, if you see the one-on-one coverage against a drag and he hasn't beat right away, throw it right away. Don't give Faz's user a chance to come all the way across the field and get into the play.
Yeah.
And he's done it time and time again, and I just don't understand it.
Yeah, Faz's user has been really nice this game. And I think that's why, you know what? I think that's why the Packers are going to win this game. Faz's defense is – Monty's offense has been red hot this playoffs, and Faz is just all over it, and he hasn't been stopped once offensively. Total team performance by the Packers right now. As Monty does a little stop and go move, nice. He's fighting back. He's not giving in.
Yeah, I'll give credit where credit's due. I mean, he's made some nice plays with Javonte Williams, his stick work, and kind of breaking some ankles. Faz has as well, of course. But Monty's not giving up here. He's moved the ball a lot better this game than he did the first iteration of it, but it's going to be the mistakes that come back to haunt him.
Nice run there. Monty mixing it in. You really wish. I mean, I know Key goes like, hey, that timeout's not going to matter. It's probably not going to matter, but as a gamer and as somebody who you got to be considering all assets of the game, facets of the game, to blow that timeout on the first play of your drive is just inexcusable. And he gets stuffed here. We got a big third down coming up.
Yeah, I mean, you have to go into the second half assuming that it's going to come down to the end. You just have to, confidence-wise. So using that timeout hurts. You never know when like Madden's going to give you a fumble or some weird animation. So I agree with you.
Quick pass, nice play, first down.
Yeah, Monty's looking a little more composed here. Unfortunately for him, it's just too late. It seems like, I don't know, but stay away from the middle. He keeps testing the middle and Faz, like, try some different route concepts.
Look at Faz, a little combo coverage defense here. Oh, nice cutback by Monty. And again, guys, I made a group chat between Faz, myself, D Muse. We're going to try to do Super Bowl post-game interviews, Dom. What's going to happen is I'm going to hang up on this call when the game wraps up, and I'm going to call the other chat. So you have to join that chat call when we're done here. But it's been a good game so far, entertaining.
Yeah.
Monty, touchdown.
Wow. Entertaining, especially if you're a Faz fan, but nice run there from Javonte Williams, and there's a slight pulse for the Broncos.
Yeah. As the kick is right down the middle. Very, very interesting. So we got a 12-point game.
Yeah, 12 points, third quarter. Normally you're feeling okay. You feel like you have a chance. It's just so hard against this Packers team and Faz, the way that they move the ball just effortlessly at times. And I mean, there's been nothing the Broncos have really stopped.
Yeah, I mean, this game is shaping up to be just a typical Faz game where he plays good off. Oh, shot play. Watch out for number 9. Watch out for number 9. Oh, Faz.
I think Monty sees it. Yeah, I think Monty saw it.
Faz is gonna audible out now. This is Peyton Manning-esque right here.
That play that Faz almost called, the shot play.
Yeah.
I even knew it was coming. The fake against him, and I got burned by him and QP. That fake handoff is so good in that play.
Yeah.
You really think it's going to be a run.
It is good. Let's see. Play fake. He's looking deep. Oh, nice read there. Patient. You thought he was going to force it deep. Monty was over it, and Faz like, hey, look, I'm not going to throw it there. I'm going to throw it over here.
Yep, that route's almost always open if you're covering deep. That's the route he hit against me on that play in the NFC title game. So it's a really, really nice route concepts on that play.
Here we go. Look at this play here. What's Faz going to do? He's just got his whole playbook open right now. When you're up 2 scores in the Super Bowl, you can call whatever you want. A little running back corner. Don't mind if I do, he says. He's looking. He's going deep. He's going to the post. It's juicy as a pineapple. First down, Packers. What a play.
Nice job sticking pineapple into the stream, and really nice read there. Christian Watson, really, really, really good rookie campaign here, all the way to X Factor already. 153 yards in the Super Bowl. Big-time players make big-time plays, and there it is.
What a play. And Faz in business now, handing it off to Jones. Jones has got a hole, juking and mooking, getting inside the 15. The Packers still driving downfield. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I was alluding to, down 12 in the third quarter. When your defense is playing like a slice of Swiss cheese, it's just it's not a good situation to be in. You're praying for a fumble or some weird animation at this point.
And I don't know. As handoff to Jones before the quarter ends. Oh, gets hit hard. That was nearly the fumble maybe you were thinking about.
Yeah, you have to try it, but I mean, geez. What? I'm just out of word. I don't know. I don't want to keep saying the same things over and over again, but it feels lifeless for the Broncos. It just feels like there's no hope.
And what is Faz going to do here? Looks like a watch circle here on the out. Is Faz going to tell him to do something else? I'm winking at him. Faz, if you don't throw it to circle here, you're a coward. Here we go. Oh, he's got him.
Yep, money.
Touchdown, Packers.
Way too easy. And again. Rodgers with his abilities, these out routes are just open all the time, and Monty has done no adjustments to even try to guard them. Faz been hitting short within 10-yard routes outside of the numbers all game, and Monty's made zero adjustments to get there.
Yeah, no, I mean this is peak Faz, and I think Faz didn't talk a lot before this game. He was quiet. I think he was taking this very serious. It's the Super Bowl, and he's come out and he's played like it. I think the SML all thinks Faz is a great player, and he's put it on display today.
Yep, and I think this is sort of the outcome a lot of people expected besides Monty. I wonder how Monty's tone shifts in the chat after talking a lot of smack the last couple days.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. He won some big games, made some big plays. He had some juice, but this has to feel like a punch in the gut for him and the Broncos, especially when we mentioned early on in the broadcast how this could be Rodgers' only shot. I mean, Russell Wilson's going nowhere but down as a player in the SML. So both these teams are kind of in their win now window now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some veterans on this Broncos team who are just going to get older. It'll be interesting to see how Monty kind of builds a team and can kind of rebound or maybe build off of this season he's had. Maybe Monty's the guy to be afraid of in the AFC moving forward.
I'm not going to go that far, but I am impressed by his run before this game in the playoffs. And I don't know. If you're Faz, you're willing to give these underneath routes all day. Just let the clock go down. Just no shot plays. I'd be playing way off. Let him think and dime his way down the field. It won't matter.
And he's lateral and gets tackled. And I see Fens and Tiny asking me in chat. I'm curious. They asked about Monty. Obviously, he's called myself and Dan, actually, his son, in chat, and how I'm going to react. Honestly, Monty. Hold on here. Back to throw. Nice completion there, getting about 4 yards. Look, here's the deal. He beat me fair and square. I'm not going to say it was a fluke. I'm not going to say anything disrespectful about that. But what I will say is the guy's not going to beat me the rest of the cycle. And I'm going to, like Mike Tyson, I'm going to back him into a corner in the ring, and I'm going to box him in his stomach, hit him in the stomach, hit him in the stomach. He's going to drop down. I'm going to let him get back up. I'm going to pop him in the face, and it's not going to be pretty. I mean, the disrespect that Monty has shown me and Dan will not fly by easily. And you could take that to the bank. You can clip this. You can record this. He will not beat me again. I don't have a lot to play for. I've got 19 Sombardis, but when I get disrespected, somebody's going to pay. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, Mike Tyson reference there. I have to ask: are you planning on biting his ear off, or?
Oh, I'm going to bite his ear out. I'm going to rip his heart out, and I'm going to eat his children. That's how hard I'm going in. I mean, trust me. I'm on watch. Nice play there by Monty, by the way.
Prime's going to eat Dan. Is what I just heard. So everyone, watch out for that.
Hopefully, the true Mike Tyson fans got the reference there. One of the greatest Mike Tyson speeches of all time. What was it? I forget who he boxed. When you guys go on YouTube, type in Mike Tyson crazy speech, inspirational speech, post-fight speech, and you'll see. I think it was Mike Tyson. No, Mike FML doesn't know. Here we go. Back to throw, looking, and he's sacked again.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, but you like to think it does. Just too much time coming off the clock on this drive.
Yeah. Looking to throw, and we're gonna try getting ball. Oh, picked off. No, what's Faz gonna do here? He's got 2:47 left in this game.
Turn around, hand it off. Aaron Rodgers probably did some Ionesca on the sideline.
Yeah.
After the last drive, why not? At this point, this game's all but over.
He might jet sweep this. I kind of like this play call. Jet sweep. Oh, bottled up. Oh, who's this? He's going to go down the sideline. He's going to score a touchdown. Oh, Nally, the Packers putting it on. in Denver, or I guess in Super Bowl 52. Where is this? Arizona.
Christian Watson, Super Bowl MVP, in my opinion, took over this game completely, and yeah, I think Monty's days of having children are over. I
Yeah.
don't think he's going to have any more.
Yeah, I don't think so. He good season though. I mean, hats off to Monty. Again, we're gonna try getting both guys in for a post game interview. Um, obviously, neither guy has to show up. Neither guy. It's not a requirement, but I think it's our duty, to ask guys to come in and say their piece, what they thought about the game. We obviously big games. It's kind of tough to be interviewed after you lose. I mean, I came in after my loss to Monty and tried to give him his props, but I mean, you've been in the big games, Dom. You know what it's like. It's not fun.
It's not fun. Shows a level of maturity and composure, sportsmanship to show up. I expect he will. He won't be excited to do it, but
yeah, I think he will.
Faz will be eager to come talk to us.
Yeah. I think it's thrown. It's nearly picked off. It's always fun coming in and doing post game interviews when you've won. I mean, trust me, I've been there. It's a fun feeling.
He had a touchdown on the post on the inside, missed it. I mean, he's just been missing reads all day, not seeing the field very well. Unfortunate after how he performed in his last two games.
Finn says Biz predicted Monty to win by 3. Interesting. Back to throw, and Russell Wilson's confidence is shaken. Packers are just coming in. 43-17, Super Bowl 52, down in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, maybe next year Monty will have Sean Payton on the sideline, and his offense will be better in the Super Bowl. I don't know, but just a horrid offensive performance. I'll say it. I'll go there. Just horrid. Just never in rhythm. Maybe 1.5 nice drives, but just bad reads all over the place. Faz was all over it. A fantastic defensive performance by him.
Oh, he's got a step. It's a long throw, and it's swatted. It's intercepted. What's Faz going to do now? He's going to try taking this back. He gets tackled, and I think that's going to do it. Faz, what a dominating performance. He puts Franks in. I would have kept Aaron Rodgers out there, to tell you the truth. This could be...
Yeah, it could be his last snaps. Get him a standing O.
Get him a standing O. But Faz says, you know what? No, we're putting in whoever the frick this guy is, and we're going to knee it out.
Felipe Franks, former Florida Gator.
Felipe Franks.
Getting some shine here in the Super Bowl. I think Christian Watson's the MVP. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think so. Christian Watson had a game of his life. And I see Wood said it, and Bombastic said Tyson said it to Lennox Lewis. I like that. Mike Tyson, one of the craziest speakers in boxing history, and that's what I'm going to do to Monty for the rest of the cycle.
Oh, here's Rodgers' last snap. I think Faz read the room.
Yep.
Seized the moment and the opportunity.
Here we go. Aaron Rodgers possibly concluding maybe at least his SML cycle or possibly his SML career as the NFL legend, the NFL icon, the SML legend, the SML icon. It's the Faz. He's done it with the Vikings. He's done it with the Panthers. All he does is win. Call DJ Collie. Doesn't matter who you call. One of the greatest to ever do it. It's the Faz. And the Green Bay Packers are going to do it. They're going to win SML Super Bowl 52, 43-47. Faz, you are the SML champion.
Yeah, let's call it like it was. This was not a very good game. The Packers were in control from the jump. Good season for Denver. Impressive run to get here, but this was the Packers' year. Well earned. Enjoy the confetti, and interested to see what happens to Aaron Rodgers.
Now we're going to do Super Bowl post-game interviews, and I'm going to hang up in this chat, Dom, and I'm going to call the other one. So make sure to jump in the group we have called Super Bowl 52.
Got it.
All right, we're going to call this group. All right, guys, I'm prime time here. I got Dom, I've got Faz, and I've got Monty all in the chat, I believe. We're going to start with Monty so he doesn't have to sit here and listen through all the crap. Monty, sorry about the loss. Great season, great playoff run. Do you have anything you want to say or anything on your heart? Um, okay.
Guess we'll put him down for a no.
Yeah, we'll put it down for Monty. If your voice does come in, maybe check your settings and then just let us know. Faz, bro, Super Bowl champ, 52. How does it feel?
What up?
Hey, what a game. Obviously, we'll start off about the disconnect, the lag issue. You had to battle through a little bit here to win this game, but you did it. What's going through the mind when the disconnect happens?
Um, yeah, I mean, it was crystal on my side. You'll never know what it's like on the other side. Um, so it's that is what it is. I was just hoping we weren't gonna start it up and everybody's hurt on the first drive and Kenny Clark's limping off the field and Christian Watson's foot falls off. Restarts are odd. This playoffs, you talked about it in the pregame, has been crazy. But I don't know. I was still pretty confident. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, great win. Dom, do you have any questions for Faz? And I got a few more as well.
I do. I want to know. Well, I want to give you the platform. Make your plea to Aaron Rodgers to come to run it back.
Aaron, baby, you just went 14 for 15 with 4 scores and 240. This can't be your last game. We got more rings to get out here.
Did you give him that last kneel down as a chance to potentially take his final snap of his career?
Yeah, that was a just in case I never see him again. I want him to go out on the highest note possible because
Yeah.
he has blessed me with maybe the most fun season ever.
Yeah.
Good.
That was. Oh, go on.
I have one more. I gave the MVP to Christian Watson. Rodgers' stats here, perfect passer rating, also absurd. I thought Christian Watson was the biggest playmaker in the game, including that big run. He had all 4 receiving touchdowns. Would you agree?
Yeah, I actually don't think I realized that he had. I'm looking at the stats now. I didn't realize he had every touchdown, if I'm being honest, except for I guess one from Jones. But yeah, I mean he's been my go-to guy all season. Obviously, I lost Romeo Dobbs in the first playoff game, so I knew he was going to be pretty heavily relied on as my my most important target, and he sure came through in the clutch for me.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. That's all I have for you. Congrats on the big win.
Thank you.
Faz, obviously, big game leading up to the Super Bowl. There's trash talk, there was drama, hype. Where does this one rank for you in terms of what you've won 6 or 7 titles now? Where does this one rank for you?
Yeah, this one was I guess this one almost felt like expected because of the team that I took. It's not quite like, the first or with the Panthers where I had to like really dev up Jordan Love and put time into him. This team is nasty, so I mean when I took them from the get-go, it was kind of Super Bowl or bust. And obviously this is the first one that I've played since Matt in the last one of Madden 21 that wasn't against like a Big 5 guy.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a different type of feeling. It felt like a must win compared to the other ones where it was like, like you're in the Super Bowl, like anything can happen. It's one game. This one was more of like, all right, like you can't lose this one. You got to go get this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, honestly, dude, you played flawless offensively. You knew what to do defensively, and you proved you're the best in this game. I think everybody was impressed by how you handled the situation with the disconnect. You spotted, you could have maybe taken 14 points. You didn't. I think everybody's just proud of how you handled that. I'm personally thankful you handled it with graciousness, sportsmanship, and maybe in a way you were rewarded by becoming the Super Bowl champ. So good job.
Yeah, I'll definitely not complain with the outcome. It's just one of those things. I mean, this game it gives you certain stuff. At the end of the day, we're all here because of community and sportsmanship. We all respect each other, and I think that's the thing that needs to shine through. I'm over all of it.
Yeah. And Monty, do you? I see you're here.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can now.
Okay, cool.
Mike is yours. I know it's never fun to lose a Super Bowl, big game. I've been there. Do you want to toss anything out there? What do you think about the game?
No, again, you can't win a Super Bowl with 4 turnovers. Again, Faz played lights out, so hats off to him. Much respect. It was a blessing to be here. Honestly, I had to go through a gauntlet, and the Magic run had to run out sometime. But no, it was great learning experience for me. Kind of, know what to do, change the playbook, but it was fun, and I hope to be back next year.
Yeah, man, you played you had a great playoff run, a great season, and I think everybody can agree you're getting better. Now about getting back, I don't know if that's going to ever happen again, but you know, you really did a good job, man. Good job this season, and good luck the rest of the way. Faz, you're the champ. Do you have anything else you want to put out there?
Just obviously Monty wasn't in here earlier, but respect to you. You had a heck of a run. It's been fun to watch. I agree with Prime in that you're improving quite a bit. Knocking out Dan and then Prime in succession is no easy task. One could argue without Jadeveon Clowney, this could have been your second straight Super Bowl you're playing in. So we've been kind of waiting to see who fills that next gap under the old four horsemen, the Fantastic Four. So you know we're ready to see if you take it.
Yep, yep. Great job, Monty. Faz, great job. Dom, I appreciate you hopping on the show. Guys, this is SML 52. We're signing off.